Hey, everybody. It's Debreadrickshaw here for the SUPA-HOT review. Today I'll be reviewing Destiny. And as is tradition, I have a Serrano pepper, one step above jalapeno, because I'm a tryhard. So, let's get this thing on the way. Nice texture. I got this. Okay, let's start. So, a couple months ago, this company named Bungie came out with this fabulous new game called Destiny, also known as Dear God, We Apologize for Halo 4. So, the whole point is Destiny is you play as the main character, generic Guardian number 10,001, because he bought it a few months after it first came out. The whole point of the game is that basically it's post-apocalyptic. Humanity's gone. All the humans or other Guardians basically live in this place called a tower, which is like some kind of sanctuary for everybody on Earth. The rest of it is populated by these things called the Fallen, which is an alien race that took over the planet, eliminating the human species. And they're the first group of enemies, essentially. And then there's the Vex, which is some kind of alien thing, and then there's the Cabal on Mars. They're not important. The Fallen's what you want to look at. The whole point of the game is you're awoken by the Ghost, voiced by Peter Dinklage, which is the whole reason about the game. And you're awoken, you do run around, you do some shit, and you fight the Fallen, the whole main storyline, no spoilers, because there's like 50 DLCs now, is that there's this guy called the Kel, and the Kel's like the leader, and you have to find him and do a bunch of complicated shit, and you kill him. That's the end. Ugh. Now, Destiny works by a roguelike system where enemies can spawn in random places with random names, and random ones can be legendaries. And they can all drop these things called engrams, which basically can be pieces of armor, special relics, or weapons, all of which are also random. I would call it an RPG, but there's only 3 classes. There's the Hunter, which everyone should play, Titans, which are terrible, and Warlocks, which are broken. So you pick them if you don't want to have a fun time. Whew. Now, gameplay. I like this game because it is ingenuitive, and it is actually kind of decent. It's not like Halo, though I know a lot of people compare it to it. It has an interesting element where in the middle of missions you can run into other players, and they can either help you or just leave. During missions, there are random events that you can do with other players to get special awards, etc., etc. I like it. There is a whole PvP system, but it's really complicated. And I don't like it because personally I suck at PvP. Recently, there was actually a PvP event called the Trials of Osiris. Top 10%, I want to say, in the entire world. For this PvP game mode, got to go to an entire new planet, and you basically get a free DLC for it. So naturally, I attempted, and came not even in like the top 95%, so I'm talking like bottom 5 here. What? I don't want another one. I've been told to have another one, so I'm gonna have another half. Oh God, it physically burns. So, downsides of Destiny is that, yes, this is a game, it's based almost solely on online play, and if you don't have any of the DLCs and you play just the main storyline, you could probably beat it in like 4 or 5 hours. Whew. They have a 10-year plan to keep adding more DLCs to the game to make it try and last, including the Taken King, which so far is the most popular, but personally, I think as soon as other main titles like the new Battlefront, Fallout 4, and the new Metal Gear Solid all came out, Destiny just kind of got thrown out of the water. What else to talk about? On a blank. No, I'm not taking the milk yet. I'm not done. So, my personal opinion is that if I were to give this game a general out of 10, I would probably say 6. It is a fairly interesting game. It's really complicated. There are some RPG elements, but not much, because you can play a Titan if you want to be tankier. You can play like a mage if you want to do magey things, or you can play a hunter and be the best class in the entire fucking game. Yeah, I got nothing else. Please, God. I'm dying. Ugh. Ugh. Whew. Ugh. That's better. But anyways, I would recommend getting Destiny, even if you're just a casual player. I would also, though it's a bit more to shell out, recommend getting the Taken King DLC, because it gets swords. It's pretty much the only reason you get swords. And the game lasts longer than 4 hours. All in all, 6 out of 10. And, yeah, that's all I can handle. I'm done. I'm gonna die. Whew. Oh, sweet Mother Mary. Paint my asshole and call me Sally. Oh god, I'm dying.
You did really good. You actually went. You went 6 minutes.
Oh god, thank you.
You handled that very well. I felt it was necessary to give you another pepper.
Oh, I need more milk.